My name is Doc Williams, and I'm going to be showing you the 4 ways to make your first sale online today. This is perfect if you're an online course creator, if you're a creator, entrepreneur, you're thinking about creating a side hustle and you feel overwhelmed, this is the place for you. Before you get started, if you want 50 plus ideas of high profit side hustles that you can start right now, there's a link down below where you can get all of those things. Now let's begin with the 4 ways to start making your first sale. Number 1, let's talk about what's your goal. Do you want to make an extra 1K a month with your side hustle, or do you want to move this to be a full-time career for you? This is really important because this helps you to map out what you want to do and how much time and energy you want to spend on this endeavor. The next part is, where are you starting? Do you have a skill that you want to teach or provide for others, or are you trying to learn something new and make it online? So are you an expert, or are you learning a new skill and want to start making money online? Let me know in the comment section down below. Now, the next point is, what do you like to do? Now you're going to pick one of these 4 options to just get started quickly. You're going to decide, are you going to be recommending products, teaching, consulting / advice, or providing resources? Now, why are we going through these 4? If you're recommending a product, you can start out with having affiliate links to things that you really like. This is perfect if you're going to be suggesting hardware or other items that you can be buying on Amazon or something like that. Also, that goes along with software as well. In fact, we do this with our clients, and when we're talking about it, we suggest certain platforms that we use, such as ConvertKit, AppSumo, those things, Paperform, Flutterflow. We have a recommendation, and we already have things that we can suggest, and people can decide to get it if it applies to them. For example, just to give you a sneak peek, we have something for live streaming and for beginners. When we provide this resource guide right here, we're telling them what we would choose, and we have a streaming setup guide right here. Each of these links are all different links that are affiliate links. So when people go there and purchase, we get a percentage. Some are hardware, some are software, but this is what we use. This is what we suggest for new streamers. And then we also have an option for a consultation call, a paid consultation call as well. So if we're looking at the 4 ways, we start with recommending a product, but it also can move into consulting or advice if it's something that they really like and it's something that aligns with them. The second part is teaching. You can do this as a mini course, or you can just put together a video series on YouTube, but you're teaching them something, and then you're seeing if they want to buy a course or if they want to buy consulting from you. For example, we have teaching a mini course. We have Launch Your Side Hustle in 7 days, and there's a link to that. If you get this whole guide, the 4 ways to make your first sale online, you'll see all the links for ourselves and then examples that we really like as well. But that's a mini course where people can, again, understand the 7 steps to start building a side hustle online. Consulting and advice. We have expert services. So if you're an expert and you're like, hey, I'm going to charge X amount for a half an hour or 15-minute call with me, you can be doing that as well. And then the last one is providing resources, similar to how we have the 50 plus high profit side hustles, where there's a link down below. You can be offering the same thing. Now you could do it for free, or you could have a really big database where you're just charging a certain amount. Depending on how extensive it is and how valuable it is, it can go for a couple $100 or a couple $100 for people to access this. There's an example of Get Cyber Leads. They charge quite a bit annually just to get access to their database. And that's not the only one. People do this for like celebrity contacts, different agencies, and the person they need to talk to, they can sell that as well. Next up, how do you like to share online? Pick one of the 4. You can write a blog and post it. You can make a video, go live on social media, or add your product to a marketplace. Now, this is perfect. A lot of people say like, well, I don't have anyone. I don't have an audience. Where do I go? Well, if you add your product or service on a marketplace, they are bringing their audience to you. So if you're having something of value or it aligns with their audience, you can be providing that and just put it on their marketplace. In fact, in our paid version of the 4 ways, we actually have a growing list of different marketplaces that you can check out and different options where you can go and add your own services to as well. If you're writing a blog, that's really great because that gives you authority, but also you can send the blog, either it can be your personal blog or you can write on someone else's blog for an opportunity for people to know about what you do and your expertise. I would just make sure that it's not too salesy. It's all about information. And then I would probably lead them to something free, like a resource guide, before you hit them with a paid product or something like that. Number 2 would be make a video and send it to 5 people that need your product. Now you can put it on YouTube, of course, but sometimes it's really hard to get noticed, especially if you're just getting started on YouTube. But if you send it to people that really need your help and you're having a in-depth video to solve their problem, it can be a certain technique, it can be something that is very specific in their industry, that can be crucial. And the last one would be going live on social media. You can do this on YouTube, IG, TikTok, and if you sign up for the Amazon influencer program, you can go live on Amazon talking about products as well. What that helps you to do is you can be talking about what products or services you like and why that can impact their business or their life, and that can get you traction as well. All of these things are the steps to get you to make that first sale online. So where are you in this step? When you're looking at your goal, are you making this a side hustle where you're looking to make an extra K a month or something like that, or you want to do this full time? Where are you starting? Do you have a skill that people know you by, or a skill that you think you can start profiting off of, either teaching, consulting, or creating it as a course? Think about that. And then what do you like to do, and how do you like to share online? Pick one of the options and get started. Let me know in the comment section down below, where are you? What are you trying to do? And if you like this, make sure to pick this up. We have the 4 ways to make your first sale online. There's a paid version down below, but if you're not ready, make sure that you pick up our free guide, the 50 plus high profit side hustles, to get some ideas of what you can be doing. And remember, what you're watching right here, this is all free. If you don't want to pay for anything, just rewind this and just go back and write it down and do this free. You don't have to buy anything. This is about you making progress. This isn't about you just buying something. It's about you getting to your goal. If you like content like this, make sure that you like and subscribe. We do this every single week.